Ryan here for Silly Reviews. I just wanted to do a different style of video really quickly. While I'm at work, I have different YouTube channels playing in the background, and a lot of times if I find a new channel that I'm interested in, like for instance right now it's this channel Invisible People, the videos it'll be autoplay will be on, and the videos will just keep going and keep going. Well, this one was on all day yesterday and then today, and it's this guy, and I'm assuming this is monetized. I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see the ads, but I'm assuming this is monetized. It's a pretty successful channel, and it's, making money off homeless people, interviews with homeless people. So a recurring theme in this is going to be these homeless people want taxpayers, hard workers, anybody who's grinding it out, to give them everything. Give them food, give them shelter. They have all these harebrained ideas, and they're so mad at the government and rich people. And most of these people seem very able-bodied. Lots of them, no noticeable, mental issues, but they're drug addicts, they're drunks. They have made poor decisions, which has led them to where they are. I just watched one video that blew my mind. This girl, and she was lying. She came across somebody who just was a habitual liar, and that probably helped get her to where she is right now, which is on the streets, even though she was trying to claim it was by choice. The one girl said, yeah, she was a Beverly Hills. No, well, she didn't explicitly say it. She said she worked at a Beverly Hills hair salon for a year, but she didn't like dealing with the rich ladies. She thinks homelessness is better because she is her own boss, and her business is panhandling, probably theft, and making a mess. So she led the interviewer, the guy behind this Invisible People channel, to believe, and he went with it, that she was a hairstylist. If you're a hairstylist in any decent city, that is a trade that you can make a lot of money with if you're willing to put the time and effort in. This girl was really young, seemed like early 20s, if that. And she let him go on with that. I doubt she was a hairstylist. I'm guessing she was an assistant of some type, washed hair, maybe answered phone calls, swept up, things like that. So she let him go with that. But anyway, she's now her own, she's an entrepreneur. Oh, wait, I got a phone call. Pick this right back up. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, that young girl, she's her own boss now. Good for her. Good for her. So there's this other guy. Here we go. This is the one I was watching most recently, and it was annoying the shit out of me. And it's not that I don't have compassion for people who need help, because, I definitely do. And I feel that, taxes collected from those who are earning should go towards those who actually need help. But you'll see all these people, they've, dug their own grave. You make bad decisions, you're going to have bad consequences. Okay? I am hanging on personally by the skin of my teeth. I think if people saw some of my video reviews, they might say like, oh, he's got a nice little house and, this and that. But no, I am grinding and barely paying bills right now. But I'm going to keep working my ass off so I don't go homeless. So maybe that means I am not eating the foods that I enjoy so much, or spending money on entertainment, canceling some subscriptions to save those pennies while I build back up, but what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to decide to pick up a meth habit. I'm not going to get pregnant over and over again. That's another thing. A lot of these women on here, they've had 2 babies, 4 babies, 6 babies, 8 babies. Guess what? If you don't have a trade or are trained or have skills or a degree or anything that can get you the type of earnings that are necessary to really support. I'm not talking about government assistance. I'm talking about really support children. Guess what? Stop fucking making babies. How about that? Stop fucking making kids. So that would help a lot of these people out, especially the women. So we've got this guy right here, and it says, Santa Monica homeless man. Used to working as an accountant. This is a weird guy, man. He seems like he's got some issues, and I'm only 3 minutes into 9 minutes of the video. So here's what he would like to see, and this again goes with that recurring theme of why don't people just let us be homeless and give us everything. So but him saying he used to work as an accountant, you can definitely apply yourself and make money being an accountant, being a bookkeeper. So what's his deal? I'm sure it's a decision to drink or whatever derailed his life for the third time, I believe it is, because he already mentioned that. So let me turn this up. Hopefully you can hear it. This is what this guy wants to have happen. This makes sense, right, people? Check it out.
By the side of the trash can or on a wall for homeless people, and many people still do that. A lot of people put it in the trash. I want a project to be instituted by the cities worldwide to create little racks next to trash cans all over the city where food and beverage that is not being eaten or clothes or anything valuable can be left for homeless people so they don't have to rubbish through trash cans and make a mess.
Holy shit. This guy just said worldwide or countrywide, whatever, he just said that money should be put towards all trash cans having racks next to them where instead of throwing your remaining food away from a restaurant, fast food joint, whatever, instead of doing that, let's leave all this rotting food out in the open so maybe a bum will come by and pick it up. Yeah, that's a genius idea. Make sure not only do we have rotting food everywhere, so rats and roaches and everything else, rodents, who knows what kind of animals are going to crawl out the woodworks. That's a pretty good idea to leave that rotting food outside, but also assist these homeless people in having to do nothing. Just be the bums that they are, that most of them are, most of them have chosen to be. And why don't we just walk over to them in their tent, hope we don't step on, hypodermic needles, and bathe these homeless people? Why aren't we going around with buckets and shampoo and soap and bathing them? Maybe we can have an initiative to, it be mandatory for every citizen who earns, to have to go once a day and feed, bathe down, maybe give a homeless person a massage. These people are fucking ridiculous. Hope I don't burn any bridges with any of my recurring fans with my view on this, but I'm just trying to make some more content right now, and I figured I'd share my thoughts. So what do you think? Leave a comment in the comments and let me know if you think I'm way off base here, or I don't know, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. I'm Ryan, Silly Reviews. Is this silly? Do you agree, disagree? Leave a comment.